Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome to Rodus Live. I'm your host, Rodus, and today I have a very special guest, rapper, singer, show host, and podcaster, the host of the Marelda Show. It's Marelda. Marelda, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
So yes, I used to do music. I used to be an artist for probably a couple of years, then started getting into a little bit of graphic design, and then I went into podcasting. At the time when I did it, it was like probably 6 years ago. Podcasting wasn't really a thing, and neither was I using that term. So it was just like a talk show, I guess, in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I had stopped doing that and then been procrastinating. And I kind of like I'm building like my passion for. Now, I don't even want to say I'm building a passion for it because I still have it. It's just not at the forefront how it used to be. So I'm slowly but surely bringing that passion back to the forefront and like doing my thing. So I started back podcasting. I want to say I think it's been a year, maybe a year ago.
It's been
Like
a year. It's been
yeah,
a
almost
year.
a year. So and it's been a little rocky, but I'm trying to be consistent because I know that's like the primary thing. So yeah, and also I'm trying to find my place in the podcasting world. I'm trying to see what really works for me and what doesn't. So I'm experimenting with it just a little bit.
Okay. Why did you stop rapping? That's one thing that I want to say because I think it was pretty dope. I first met you at
Yeah.
the Sasha Go Hard show, and I thought you
Mm-hmm.
was pretty dope. Why did you stop?
You. I don't know other than I want to blame because I had a baby, but I feel like before then I wasn't really doing nothing. I know I got a little irritable with showcases. Like I wasn't
Okay.
really a
Mm-hmm.
big fan of showcases no more, but here and there I'll still like record something, but um I have a few videos out actually. So yeah, I was doing a little something, and then it just faded away. It's just a thing where I just be hopping around, bouncing around, just doing stuff. Okay, I need to have a seat.
I I understand you trying to find your way,
hmm
but I will say you were rapping at a high level.
You think so? I be listening to some
Yeah.
of my
So
old stuff. I'll be like,
yeah, I want to let the people know Marelda was rapping at a high level. And like even with the podcasting, um, so if you was doing it for 6 years, you was doing it before I started. So I'm coming up on 5 years. At
okay.
the time of this recording, it'll be 5 years and 22 days. At the time of this recording. But when the people hear it, I'll be at five.
Yeah.
So, one thing that I notice about your podcast, you be kicking it on your show. I see the visuals a lot. Um, you release a lot of visuals of the podcast. So,
Mhm.
do you release the visuals and the audio on Spotify or one or the other?
Right now it's just the visuals. I know the site that you had got me on. I haven't because it costs, right? I believe it costs. I haven't
It's a free version, but
the free version. I don't know which version I had, but I have not been posting the audio.
okay.
I'm going to start back doing that. I want to say probably sometime next week. So once I'm
Okay.
done editing the recent episode that I just did, I'm gonna go on there and start uploading where I left off.
Okay. So, how did you start video editing? And on a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate your video editing?
When did I start editing? I want to say maybe somewhere in like 2016. I want to say maybe a little, probably a few years after I started doing music. I want to say for a short period of time, I went to Illinois Media School, but I didn't go to the one that was downtown. It was the one that was in Lombard, I think, or somewhere out
Okay.
south suburbs. And I know we had like a few projects of editing that we had to do, and I think I was the one that edited the video.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it started from there, and then after that, it was just really like phone editing versus like on my laptop.
Okay.
Um, but now because I edit my own podcast, and so I was doing that as well. Like when I started 6 years ago when I first started doing it, I was editing that. So yeah, it's been a nice little minute, but I feel like I don't really like editing that much. Not really.
Nobody
It's very
does.
time consuming. So on a scale of 1 through 10, on how much I like editing, I'll say 5. And I
No.
only say that because I'm 50-50. Like I do want to edit, but it's so time consuming. I really don't have the time and the full attention that I need to give it.
Right.
So it's just like a love hate thing. But on a
Okay.
scale of 1 through 10, how my editing skills are, it's probably I'll say a 6.
A
I'll say
six?
a 6, and I only say a 6 because I don't know how to do all that advanced stuff. I
Okay.
just know how to do simple editing, maybe add some text. Like I can play around with it, but I'm not that advanced. So
Okay. That's what's popping. So, which form of editing is easier, audio or video?
audio for sure would be easier.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it becomes like a little annoying when you have to do both and when you're trying to edit what you want to keep in, what you want to keep out, and try to have a smooth transition. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm very picky, and because like when my creativeness starts to take over, it's just like, well, let me see it this way. Well, let me see it this way. Now let me go
Right.
back to this way. Then I see something else like, oh, let me try this. Like, so I be annoying myself with steady change and stuff, and just like, oh, what about this? What about that? And that's why I just get like fed up. Like, you know what? I'm gonna just do this because like it's just taking too long. I'm taking too much time. It's not that deep, it's not that hard. Like just be basic and simple for now.
Just do it.
Just do it. I have a procrastination issue. So I just like, girl, just do it and figure it out along the way. You know what I'm saying? On the next episode, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, just get through
No,
it.
knowing is half the battle.
hmm
So, when somebody tune into the visual or audio version of the Marelda show, we're gonna go with the video aspect because the video shows that you have are lit. So, what can they expect and how do you go about getting your guests? Do you select the guests? Do people reach out for you? How can someone be on the Marelda podcast? But first,
hmm
what is your mindset going into an episode? The visual.
My mindset going into an episode. Definitely I just want like I want my guests to be comfortable. I want it to be like a regular, normal, just conversation. Like I don't want people to overthink. Usually I'll have my cameraman, shout out to Will. I'll have my cameraman so it be set up. You got three different cameras, three different angles, so it's a little bit more intimidating
Mm-hmm.
versus like when like recently I just been using my phone. So it's just with the cameras, and I be feeling intimidated myself. Okay, I just be like, I don't know. I gotta see what it look like. I be trying to make sure I watch what I say, but I just want it to be something comfortable and something fun. Like I want people to have fun, even though we might have a serious conversation. At the end of the day, I just want it to be a vibe, a good vibe.
Yeah, I definitely get a good vibe from every episode, but your journalistic skills are on point.
You think so? I'm just
Yeah,
like, I've been practicing with the
yeah.
episodes that
They
I do. I'm
they be
like,
they be looking like, man, I ain't know she was about to ask that.
and the thing is, the basic questions where people really have to think, I try to let them know what those questions are beforehand so they can kind of already have like that thought process going. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Certain questions they know I'm gonna ask, some they don't.
Right,
So, I try to do a little mixture. I don't want it to be like pre-planned, or what's the word? I can't find the word I'm looking for, but just like it's rehearsed or something. Like it's not
right,
rehearsed, but the
right.
main questions, like important questions that take a lot of thought process, I try to give them those questions so they can already have that ready. But I still have, some questions that I pull out of the bag, and usually I know what it is, or I'm just flowing with the conversation. You know what I'm saying? And something might pop up in my head based off what they said.
Exactly.
So, but I feel like I could do better. So I'm just like, okay, but like I say, like I'm getting my groove back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just in the
Mm-hmm.
process of that. So I will be way better soon.
I think the show is good. The only thing as a
Hmm.
fan, I'm like, I don't know when it's gonna come on. And then a light
I
bulb say, "Hey,
know.
idiot, just follow her so you could get the notification, dummy." And that's what I did.
I know. I'm trying to be consistent with that too. Like having a day that I release the episodes. I'm trying to make it Sunday. I'm trying to make it one Sunday.
Sunday is a good day.
I think so too.
Sunday is a good day.
Most
Shout out to my boy Aunt, aka Uncle Dolomite, aka your mama boyfriend. Yeah. He recorded a show live on Sunday, so
And that's another thing too. At first, I'm just like, because I'm just trying to figure out how I can make editing a little bit better. I'm like, if I go live, I don't really got to worry about editing. You know
if
what I'm
you
saying? But then live is a little bit scary because you don't know what you gonna say, you don't know what the guest gonna say. And it's just like, oh shit! Like you just now, even you're even in your head, even more trying to watch what you say. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like
yeah.
it kind of takes away from like the authentic piece of it, like the realness.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can tell people hold it back, and it's like, no, let it out. You know what I'm saying? That's why with
Yeah.
editing, it's just like if it's something too bad, we can take it out if need be.
That's what's up. So have you worked with any podcasters over your 6 year span of this podcasting thing?
I have not, but recently I have joined my cousin and his friends podcast, Early Legend podcast. So
What's
you
the
can
name of it?
Early Legend.
Okay.
Hmm. And so I've been over there with them. I called myself. I'm like, I'm gonna go over there with them for a little bit. I ain't gotta worry about editing or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I still get some content out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just
Mhm.
like, nah, I need my baby. Like I wanna get back to the one. I wanna have my own thing still going too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just,
Yeah.
you
I
know,
know. So
but
I got another podcast called the What's Poppin' podcast that I'm the co-host with Shan, with Chang. And it's a difference from doing your own thing
mm-hmm,
and working with somebody else on a consistent basis because you gotta compromise on everything.
mm-hmm.
Not that there's no turbulence or problems or issues. Like on your show, you could just go. So, for example, me getting this interview with you, it was very, very easy. You were very, very good, and it's been a very nice experience to work with you, and I appreciate your patience because I couldn't get this thing right. I hate it.
Look, we gonna figure it out.
We gonna be all right. So
Hmm.
this is what I want to ask you. Like, so going into this new year,
Hmm.
what are the plans for your show?
My plan is to number one be consistent and be more organized with it. That way, I'm not all over the place. Now, I gotta lock in. So that means all the extra stuff that I've been doing is gonna have to wait. I gotta shoot my podcast, and then whatever
Mm-hmm.
I can do whatever afterwards. But
Mm-hmm.
I want to have it set up to where I'm able to get consistent content out. Like I say, I am trying different aspects of podcasting. So there's like a few different projects that I'm trying to do. Like I'm trying to do like a great debate
That's
episode
good. Mm-hmm.
where I have like 4 to 5 guys, 4 to 5 females. I give a scenario, we chat about it, like having a debate. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
definitely do that. That's coming soon, very soon. So like I have a bunch of ideas I want to do. I want to do something where it's like game related, where it's just fun, like just playing games. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Set up my own little thing. I'm very creative when it comes to trying to do some homemade games or whatever it is, but I just want it to be something fun. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So
Mm-hmm.
as I'm trying to find out what works for me and what don't work for me, I'm gonna be trying a bunch of different stuff.
That's
And
what's up. Eh,
yeah, and
It
I'm
seems like
definitely
it's
gonna try to be on more people podcasts too. That's
hey that we got the group chat, and I will speak with you after this episode is over. All right.
okay.
So
And I know you asked like how do a person get on the Marelda show? Definitely just reach out. I reach out like people that have something going on, or if I know they're good for a good conversation, like I just reach out. You
okay,
know, and but sometimes people are like, "Oh, I need to let me come on, let me come on, come on. You got something you want to say? Come
that's
on."
what's popping. She's
Mm-hmm.
approachable. Communication is the key.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram DM, Facebook DM.
And I feel like once I become consistent, then I'll feel a little bit more comfortable reaching out to people that have like a huge following or somebody that might be social media famous. Like I'll have, you know what I'm saying? Because I have something they
Mm-hmm.
can look at. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I'll feel more comfortable. I'm like, hey, I would love to have you on a podcast or whatever it is. Like I say, I'm
right.
figure something out. But then I'll be like, more comfortable with reaching out to people. And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Is it anybody from Chicago that does media or have a media show that you want to work with?
That is a good question. I want to say KB Nene. I've been looking at her stuff lately. I want to say, what is they called? Chicago Talk Show? Chicago something. I can't remember the name right now off the top of my head, but it's the Chicago show. I know
Okay.
in it. Um, so that's really all I know. I don't know a lot of Chicago
Mm-hmm.
podcasts. So I can't really say, but I'm open and willing and wanting to work with any and everybody I come across.
That's what's up. So when somebody tune into a Marelda episode, so just say it's not your show, right?
Mhm.
When you listen to it over or watch it over,
Mhm.
what is your first thought as a listener? Not as the host, as a listener.
Sometimes I just be like I could have said more. I could have asked more questions. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel
Yeah.
like more. I'm my biggest critic. Okay, I'm looking for what's wrong and what I need to improve on. I'm not even looking at what's going good, what's going well, what's working, what's sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But my first thought is to see what's wrong. Like what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But it's so cringy after two, and it's so crazy because after I edit it and get everything and like upload it, like I don't watch it. I don't know if that's bad. Like
So,
I watch it while I'm editing it, but
hmm
after it's uploaded and it's there, like I don't watch it. Is that bad?
no. So one thing that a lot of great podcasters, and I would include you in this, we
Mhm.
all listen to our episodes, you know, like 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 if you're an NBA player, like you shooting a jump shot or going to practice, you listen afterwards to see what you could do better moving forward, you know?
Mhm.
Do you do that? Or you just put it out and say, I'm not never looking at this again?
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not ever looking at it again. I might be trying to like get clips from it just to like do
Right,
like to promote it,
right,
but sit there and just watch a full and just sit there and watch it. I have not done that yet.
right. But you know what? When you start incorporating the audio, it'll be better because it's easier to listen.
Yeah. Hmm.
You know, if you watching, your attention span is like, no, why did I do that? Look, that boy digging in his nose.
Thank
I love your show. I love your show.
you. Thank you. I definitely want it to be entertaining with a little bit of drama, but good drama, not negative. You know what I'm saying? I'm not arguing about something important. You know what I'm saying? Something that means something.
I, I
You know?
think I think you have good control over your show. Your guests don't run over you, and the vibe that I get most importantly, like when you get serious, it's like they start getting like nervous, you know. But overall, the vibe is like a kickback, you know, and it's good. I think that's good. It's good for
You said you start getting
podcasting.
serious.
Yeah, like I can tell you are an educated young lady. And they be looking like, oh shit, she asked that, you know. But I like that, you know,
Hmm.
because you could shift and guide, the flow of the show.
Hmm.
It's a form of control, but, it's just like, hey, we got to get these points. We got to get this out, you know?
Yeah. And it just be like sometimes trying to have like a conversation, which is what was going on. Like when I first started trying to do it, like my co-host, he wasn't really trying to
Engage.
say too much. He
Right.
wasn't trying to really say too much. And behind the scenes is when the real conversations be happening. But on camera, he like limits what he say. He limits talking about his experience that he had with women or whatever case may be, because he just feel like, what if they see it? But nobody knows who you're talking about.
Uh,
Nobody knows.
Yeah, I
Not
don't
like
like.
you're on there saying names. You just saying what you feel, your opinion, and your experience, and this happened and
Yeah.
that happened. Like the only
Hmm.
person that's gonna know is probably the person you're talking about.
Right, but if you don't say no name, they,
Exactly.
you know, yeah.
Exactly. So that was kind of like pissing me off. I'm going to reshare some of those episodes because I feel like they were pretty good. And sometimes like, I get in my whole like little debate. I get a little bit more animated and be a little loud and just like really be in the conversation. Like, I think it's a good entertainment.
It's good to have a little Chi Town ratchetness.
Yeah, a little,
A
around that.
little, yeah, no Jerry Springer, just a little Chi Town ratchetness.
Okay, because what do you mean? Because when I get in that mode, like I goes there. But I'm trying to figure out a way because when you do have guests, it's like it's mainly about them. They do more so of like the talking and you know what I'm saying? I want to incorporate myself a little bit more because
Right.
I feel like I don't talk as much when I have guests.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna probably try and start off with maybe I speak about it first before before they answer the question. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, but I want to try and give a little bit more of myself.
Right. That's what's up. Like I wouldn't know that, you were so, having any of this turbulence with yourself because the product is very well
Thank
presented.
you. Thank you.
So, since you are a Chicagoan, I gotta ask you some Chicago questions.
Oh my God. I
Some
don't know.
Chicago
I
questions.
don't know.
We not name dropping no people, so you ain't gotta worry about that. You ain't
Mm,
gotta worry about none of that. No mess.
no
No mess
mess.
on the show.
No mess. Because I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you
Mm.
5 questions. Just
Uh-oh.
five. Just five.
Is these multiple choice questions?
No,
Is there
it's
right or wrong answers?
no,
Okay.
no. It's just your opinion based. That's it.
Okay.
Um, and yes and no. That's it. So,
Okay. 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 Let's go.
who who has the best pizza in Chicago?
Oh my God. I do like Italian Fiesta. And then I do like home run in. I don't know who have the best pizza, but I'm gonna go with Italian Fiesta.
Yes, me too. Italian Fiesta is the
It's
bomb.
it's pretty good. It's really good. Yeah. All that deep dish stuff, yeah. I don't know about that.
Okay.
Yeah, so Italian Fiesta for me.
Who has the best barbecue in Chicago?
I'm gonna say Wilma's.
Where's that at?
That is what is that? Is that Calumet or Dalton? I want to
Yeah,
say
they good.
over there by
It
Pete's, like down
yes.
from Pete's.
Mm-hmm.
I love me some Wilma's baby. I don't know what it is. That sauce is good, honey.
Really good. I have to go with Limbs myself, but Wilmer's is good because
Okay, Limbs, where's Limbs? I feel like I had that. I heard of that.
when you leave a club, Wilmer's is right there. It's right out there. So
Limbs. I think I had that too. I just can't remember. But yeah, because it sounds familiar.
mhm. So Harold or Uncle Remus?
Harold's for sure because I'm from the South Side.
That's what's poppin'.
Harold's. Harold's. For sure.
Every time that we met up or hooked up or something, it was always on the west side. I never knew you was from the south side. Like I'm from the south side too, and I am back on the south side. Yay! Harold's is the best. Can you say a location that you like? For me, Harold's on 103rd and Halsted is the best, but it be a lot of shit popping off on the train.
I Oh, I don't have a favorite hero.
It's
I
consistently
haven't
good.
ever really yeah, I haven't really been to a Harold's where it was just like no. I'm gonna say 35th. 35th in what is that? Is it Michigan, Indiana? What is that? That McDonald's is right there on 35th?
King Drive. No,
It's not King
Michigan.
Drive though. It's before
Michigan.
King Drive. It's
It's
Michigan.
Michigan. Yeah. Cause it's
I was
over
staying
there
up,
by De La Salle.
yeah, I was staying over there for a little bit and I was going there to that Harold. So I'm gonna just claim that one for now. But I haven't really went to no Harold's where it was just like, I ain't coming here again. So I don't know.
Nah. Nah. Me neither. Me neither.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Okay. Who has the best Italian beef? Dip with hot peppers.
I'm gonna say Portillo's.
Portillo's is good. And Michael's on North Avenue.
Mm. I don't
It's
think.
on I think North Avenue in Oak Park, but yeah, I say Portillo's. They Hey, for the people listening, just imagine this. I don't know if you ever seen a dope line. A dope line?
Somebody don't
Portillo's
lie.
have
Okay, you
a
swear they
dope
selling something other
line.
than food.
Huh?
You swear they selling something other than food.
Man, like what y'all putting up in here?
Yeah, the same with Chick-fil-A. Like, what the hell going on?
Yeah.
But I
I-
think it's just because a lot of, but you know what? But it's so insane that it's literally like every day. There's a freaking line. Like, are y'all eating this every day? Like, where are y'all people coming from? Is this the same people? Like, what?
yeah,
What's going on?
it's a consistent
It
line.
is. But I think that comes from too where a lot of people don't want to get out either. I feel like if
Yeah.
they didn't have that outside, like the inside probably wouldn't be as crowded because I don't think a lot of people are gonna just like be sitting there for hours
Nah.
and wait for some
Nah.
Portillo's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they like, man,
So,
I could chill in my car, I could listen to my music.
but they be moving that line.
Yeah, time goes, life be life, and have my shit right. I love they chocolate cake too. Love that
You
shit.
want to know what's so crazy? I probably only the only other thing I probably ate from Portillo's was probably a burger, but I had a piece of somebody else's burger. I didn't have my own burger, but I always literally get a side dish with
It's
nacho cheese.
it's really good. Me too. Me too. Dip that thing. I really don't like the
You
hot
lightly, real
peppers.
lightly. I don't like no soggy type beef now. I don't like it soggy.
Mm.
Mm-mm. Ah, you want some now?
It's really good. Either way.
Mm.
All right, so I had another question. Ah. So nightlife.
Mhm.
No, back it up. Who got the best jerk?
The best jerk.
Best Caribbean food?
I
I'm
really.
talking oxtail, I'm talking curry goat, I'm talking jerk chicken,
Mm-mm.
I'm talking red snapper, the whole shebang. Rice and peas, cabbage.
I don't know. I don't. I don't eat jerk too often, but for the most part, everywhere that I've gotten like some jerk food or some oxtails, like it's been good. So I don't have like a favorite per
Right.
se. I'm not gonna lie. S2 they oxtail dinner, them were good.
Yeah, it is good. I
Them
I
was
got
good.
I gotta go with Jerk Villa.
I was gonna say that too, even though it just takes too long for the food, but theirs good too. Theirs
Yeah.
good too.
The hosted location is the bomb.
The house still open. House.
79th. What?
Okay, the one that just opened.
No, it's been open, but they
No,
just
I think they were open where you could get food, but as far as going there to like sit down and eat and like a patio, like it wasn't open, but it was open.
but now it's open.
Right now it's open. But that happened this year though.
That's good. Cause
I
I have
haven't
a
been to that one yet. I want to go, and it looked like it's cute in there.
man, they have a line too. Yeah. So what my last question.
Hmm.
Nightlife in Chicago. If somebody from out of town was coming here because everybody avoid the city,
Hmm.
if you was the tour guide for for 2 days, right?
Where would we go?
Yeah, what places would you take
Downtown and up
them?
north, Fulton Market is definitely one. It's a bunch of bars, a bunch of clubs, a bunch of restaurants. It's a bunch to do, and it's not far. You can walk. Like it's all walking distance. Fulton Market is definitely a place I would recommend where you can get different varieties of vibes. I don't know as far as mostly playing like rap and hip hop. It's always a little mixture, but Definitely, I would recommend Fulton Market only because it's just so much that's right there that you can go to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Right.
bowl, social, taco. What is it called? It's a taco spot down there too. That's really, really, really good.
What
Dang,
ab-
I can't remember the name of it. I know
what
it's
about
taco something.
what
Hmm.
about the river walk?
Okay, the Riverwalk is nice too. Definitely when it's nice outside. Not when it's too cold, but the Riverwalk, yeah, but it's pretty pricey.
It is
When you
pricey.
talk about when you trying to eat now, it's pretty
It's
pricey.
pricey. Yeah, it is pricey.
It's cute for the view. You know
I
what I'm saying?
I
For the
I,
views.
I always like the hole in the wall spots that got that banging food. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not too big on hole in the walls.
So I ain't talking about I ain't talking about going to get no rat hole eating. I'm just talking about people ain't up on it. Like they should be up on dailies on 63rd. They got good breakfast.
mm. Mm-mm.
63rd right off of I want to say Cottage or King Drive, one of them. They got good breakfast.
Mm.
But let me see what else. Hmm.
Yeah,
Have
nice.
you ever been to the Harvest? It's a all you can eat soul food spot. It's on
Mm-mm. But I
Roosevelt
need to
out
go because
west.
I love me some soul food. It's called Harvest.
The Harvest, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of it. What you say it's at?
It's like 7600 West, but they got oxtails, everything.
And it's all you can eat, so it's like Old Country Buffet.
Yeah, but it's better. It's better than Golden Corral and Old
Um,
Country Buffet.
I'm gonna have to go. How much is it?
It's $25, but they got, you know, dressing, mac and cheese, greens.
That's worth it.
Yeah, they got peach cobbler. They even got the New York ice cream up in there.
Mm.
So
What's the New York ice cream?
so it's like vanilla, but um it's more like a custard.
Mm.
So they
Oh,
call it New York. Yeah.
oh.
So if it's anything you could leave with the listeners of Riders Live, what would it be?
Mm. Follow your first mind. No overthinking, no procrastinating. Just get up and do it. Okay. Now it might not go the way you wanted to at first, but as long as you did it and you started it, you can always get better. You can always progress. Trying to wait around and make sure everything is perfect, don't do that. I wouldn't recommend. That's my issue now. Okay. I'm trying to beat that. So like don't procrastinate. Just go. I'll still have a plan, but just do it. Follow your first man and just do it.
That's what's popping. So tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on YouTube, The Marelda Show. You can follow my Instagram at It's Marelda with two underscores. Facebook is Mariel Patterson. And TikTok, It's Marelda. Let me see what else my own. Snapchat, your point is underscore 93. And that is where you can find me on social media.
That's what's popping. Hey, I want to thank you for coming on the show. You
Mhm.
always welcome,
Thank you.
and I appreciate you.
Thank you, and I appreciate you too, okay? Because you helped me a lot, and I appreciate the guidance and the advice and the resources that you be giving me. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you. This has been another episode of Riders Live. Peace.